134, Ladder 1 Rescue 1. You're responding on the general fire alarm. Department of Public Works, 370 Secaucus Road. Headquarters to engines 134, Ladder 1 Rescue 1. You're responding general fire alarm. Department of Public Works, 370 Secaucus Road.
Headquarters from Ladder Delta. That's an alarm malfunction. You can cancel that. I'll notify the chief. Ladder Delta to car 1 or deputy 1.
Go, chief.
Chief, the captain from 3 engine was on the scene. There's a leak in the system. I reached out to F&G.
I received. Headquarters, did you receive? You can have every information.
1014. All Secaucus units, you can disregard. Standby in quarters was a malfunction of the alarm system.
Call.
Deputy from calling. Deputy from calling.
Chief, you reaching out?
That's the firm of the meeting at your firehouse is here.
Received. I'm down on Acorn and Oak. I'm heading up there now.
Calling engines 1, 2, 3, Tower 2, Rescue 1. Respond to 217, Route 3 East, Cuatro Amigo for the general alarm. Engines 1, 2, 3, Tower 2, Rescue 1. Cuatro Amigos for the general alarm. Timeout is 15, 10 hours.
Deputy responding.
Tower 2 responding.
Deputy's on scene. I got a 2-story, ordinary, commercial restaurant. Nothing visible from the exterior. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating.
Temporary response. Tower 2's on scene.
All units from command, you can slow down your response.
Engine 3 is on the scene.
Engine 2 is falling.
All units from command, when you have your manpower, you can return.
Engine 2 receiver up at Terrace return. Engine 3 returning.
Engine 1 main report.
Engine 2 is outside company quarters available. Tower 2's returning.
Headquarters on Route 3, command.
Headquarters answering.
Cuatro Amigos. That was a pull box set off by a manager, accidental, because there was no cover on it. It was also, the alarm was silenced and tried to be reset by an electrician on scene. I advised them of the proper procedure. They're going to reach out for the alarm company to make repairs, and the alarm, like I said, is not reset, remains in trouble. They were told to do a fire watch. All units returning. I'm going to terminate. Deputy 1's ready.
You can establish the watch. Terminating command 15 to 4 hours.
Engine 3 is off in quarters.
Headquarters
Engine 2, Engine 3, Tower 2, and Rescue 1. You're responding to 142 Huber Street on a possible runaway boiler called in by PSENG. That's headquarters to Engine 2, Engine 3, Tower 2, Rescue 1. 142 Huber Street, possible runaway boiler called in by PSENG. Time out 1553, 1553.
Somebody is responding. Deputies on scene. You got a two-story frame. I'll be establishing command. I'll be investigating. Headquarters from command.
Come in.
Do you have PSENG gas en route?
14, they called it in.
Received.
Engine 3 responding.
Engine 2 responding. Engine 3 is the same. Engine 3 is attack. Engine 2, I'm going to pull up. Hit the hydrant. You can take the sack. Engine 3 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. Engine 2 on scene. Stay behind the FedEx. Engine 2 running. Engine 2 from command. When you have your manpower, you can return. All units from command, you can go in service. Engine 2 returning. Rescue 1's remaining at quarters. Headquarters from Deputy. Be advised, PSENG gas is on scene.
What?
Headquarters from Deputy.
Come in.
At 142 Huber, that was a faulty zone valve operator on the furnace. PSENG shutting that section of the house down. Told the homeowner to reach out for worry-free service. I'm going to terminate. Deputy 1's ready.
Received Deputy 1, worry-free service being reached out to. Command terminated 1642. Headquarters to Engine 3 and Squad 1. You're responding to 700 Plaza Drive outside Chili's on a report of a smoldering ashtray outside of Chili's. Again, that's headquarters to Engine 3 and Squad 1. You're responding to 700 Plaza Drive outside of Chili's for a report of a smoldering large ashtray. Timeout's 1834, 1834. Headquarters to Engine 1, Engine 2, Tower 2, and Rescue 1. You're responding to 100 Plaza Drive on a general fire alarm activation. Again, headquarters to Engine 1, Engine 2, Tower 2, and Rescue 1. 100 Plaza Drive, a general fire alarm activation. Timeout's 1836, 1836. Headquarters to any chief on the air?
Battalion 1 answering.
Just to confirm, we have two incidents down there, 700 Plaza Drive for the smoldering ashtray, and then the fire alarm at 100 Plaza Drive.
Battalion 1 received. Battalion 1 will be responding. Squad 1 responding, Chili's. Engine 2 responding.
Engine 2, you're going to 100 Plaza, correct?
That's affirmative. Engine 1 responding to 100 Plaza.
Three.
Tower 2 is responding.
Tower 2.
Squad 1 from battalion, you can handle the detail at Chili's. I'm going to proceed to 100. Okay, we're on scene. Battalion 1's arriving. 4-story office complex. Have evacuation. Battalion 1 will be established in command, investigating.
Receive Battalion 1, you're on the scene, established command 1843.
Engine 1 arriving at 1 Plaza. Engine 2 on the scene, 1 Plaza job, the water supply. Engine 2 on the FTC.
Battalion from Engine 3.
Go ahead, Engine 3.
You want to respond to 100?
Receive. Squad 1 should be able to handle detail at Chili's.
Receive. Engine 3 responding 100 Plaza Drive.
Responding. Doctors on scene.
Engine 3 approaching Plaza Center.
Headquarters from Squad 1. Headquarters from Squad 1. That fire's been extinguished. No extension. Command to be terminated. Squad 1's ready. All units at 100. We have Engine 1 investigating a smoke detector, 2nd floor elevator. We're going to hold all of the units on scene.
1851.
Rescue 1's on the scene. Engine 2 to Battalion 1. Go ahead. The elevators are all clear on the 1st floor. On the 2nd floor investigating. We found the active head. Give you more shortly. Receive.
Engine 3 on the scene. Staging on the outer roadway.
Engine 2 to Battalion 1. Chief, that's all clear. I recommend holding Engine 1, Engine 2 for the reset. Receive. All units 100 Plaza Drive. We're going to hold Engine 1, Engine 2. We're going to return the balance to the silent.
Engine 3 receive returning.
Rescue 1 received. Return to quarters. Engine 2, Engine 1, I have a reset. When you have your manpower, you can return. Receive, Chief. Make it over there. Engine 2, you want to go back over to that area and see? Yeah, receive. Headquarters from Battalion 1.
Battalion.
100 Plaza Drive. We had an activated head, 2nd floor near the elevator lobby area. The alarm did reset, but it did trigger again. We're going to investigate further.
Continue to investigate 1855.
Engine 2, that's the identical location again. Receive. We'll check the elevators again with the camera. We have the active head again. It's clear in the elevator lobbyway. Engine 2, I'm going to attempt to reset. Did that head clear after we hit reset last time? Yeah, that was affirmative. It just went off now, Chief, I guess. Did you reset it? Yeah, I reset it. I'm going to hold at the panel for a minute and see if it trips again. Receive. We'll stand by. Engine 2, that one active again? That's affirmative. Receive. I'm going to attempt to silence. Let me know that it's silent. Receive. See if we got a silence on the 2nd floor. Receive. I'm going to make my way back up to
Possibly your location and talk to management on the first floor.
Rescue 1's off at company quarters and available. Tower 2 is returning. Squad 1's off at quarters and available.
Engine 3's back in quarters.
Tower 2 is back at quarters.
Headquarters from Battalion 1. Engine 1 in service, returning in quarters. Engine 2 likewise. Headquarters from Battalion 1. 100 Plaza Drive. We're unable to reset that alarm. Management notified us that they were working on the system today, so they possibly have a faulty detector. The alarm tripped 3 times while we were there. They've made notification to have the company come in. They're establishing a fire watch. They'll notify when the system's back online again. Received. Time now is 19:09. Received. Command terminated. All units in service.
Engine 2's off at company quarters available.
Engine 1 back in quarters.
Calling engines 2, 3, squad 1. Respond to the area of sand clubs for the embers and smoking in the bush. Engines 2, 3, squad 1. Respond to the area of sands club with the smoldering embers and smoking coming from the brush behind. Timeout 21:25.
Battalion 1 is responding.
See, Battalion, this is called in by an officer. It's adjacent to the Sands Club building. Looks like there's embers that are in the brush area there. And given the weather, call you out.
Battalion 1 received.
Squad 1 responding. Squad 1 responding.
Engine 2 responding.
Squad 1's on scene.
Car 1's on scene. Headquarters at this time. I'm going to hold Squad 1. I'm going to return the balance.
Receive. Engine 2, Engine 3, you can take it up and return.
Engine 3 to main quarters.
There's Engine 2.
Engine 2 is up for service, Lieutenant.
Engine 2, 21:33.
Battalion 1's arriving.
Engine 2 is off at company quarters available. Headquarters from Car 1. Be advised that most fire has been extinguished by Squad 1. All units are going to be in service.
Extinguished in service 21:38.
Squad 1's up. We're in service returning. Squad 1's off at quarters and available.